Welcome to the We Know Ball podcast. Thank you for coming back for Ep.2. As always, I'm your host, Imari Matthews.
Desmond Moultrie.
Javancy Riley.
Welcome to You Know Ball. Today, man, we got a treat for y'all, man.
Dude,
We got a legend, not just a Jackson State legend, a Mississippi legend, a city of Jackson legend. Joining us today will be a legend both on and off the field. His impressive journey at the I Love began where he made a name for himself as a two-time All-American in 2015 and 2016. As a linebacker, he racked up an outstanding 351 tackles, 77 tackles for loss, 18 and a half sacks, and 4 forced fumbles in his playing career. He even had an opportunity to showcase his talent in the NFL for the Arizona Cardinals. Beyond his playing accolades, he was recognized for Jet Magazine Freshman of the Year in 2013, earned first team All Southwestern Athletic Conference and FCA All-American honors 4 times. His leadership and dedication were further acknowledged whenever he was named Jackson State's Defensive MVP and Team MVP in 2014 and 15, and most recently, this past season, he was a finalist for the FCS Special Teams Coordinator of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next guest, Coach Javancy Jones.
What y'all got, man?
Oh, yeah. If I left anything out, because when we was looking up and making sure we had the stats and everything,
man,
if I left anything out, because there's so much out there, you please pop it, Coach. Let us know what I missed.
Finalists in 2014, 15, 16 for Cullen Award, been playing in college football, Mississippi college football. Lost to Dak Prescott twice, Evan Ingram. What else you missed? My bad, Jesse. My bad. I'm trying to see what else they missed.
There's so much out there.
Doris and Eddie Robinson Scholar Athlete of the Year, 2014, 2015. Okay. You know, had to get them grades right. Student athlete first.
Yeah.
All SWAC, 2016, first team all SWAC linebacker and first team all SWAC DN in the same year.
That is hard.
I also got me some touchdowns on open, man, tight end. Just throwing out there with old Jesse Riley, man.
So
played both ways, man.
Man.
What I said off camera was, I'm never gonna go on anybody's podcast because mine's not gonna be as long as that. You see how long I was talking? Mine gonna be just like this: 4-time SWAC, 2-time SWAC champion, national champion, Desmond Moultrie.
Yes, sir.
I gotta get like that, man.
Yeah, I'm mad at them, y'all. They ain't bring up my coaching career. I ain't want to forget to play.
Hey, we're gonna talk about that during the podcast. We're gonna talk about that. He shouted you out. He said,
I did. It's all right, we'll talk about that later. My bad.
First question. Can you take us back to your playing days at Jackson State? What were some of your most memorable moments and plays?
Man, to be honest with y'all, man, anytime I think about Jack, it's crazy. Because my motto at Jackson State was, man, I'm a father, I'm a student, I'm a cook, and sometimes I play football. So when you brought up Jackson State, my most memorable, I'm thinking about my life on campus. I'm thinking about the fans that we had to do. I'm thinking about the time that they brought my mama to a game, man.
Special.
Mama never came and saw me play at Jackson State, was paralyzed from the neck down, from David disease, man. And her only wish was to see me play at least one time. I don't know how they did it, y'all, still to this day. Shout out to all my coaches that year, the administrator, the DFO. They kept it a surprise from me all week. And for them to do that on homecoming, I had my own senior day, hey, been locked in family, man. But playing-wise,
got a lot of moments now.
You heard a lot of moments to pick.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see, man. I think it came down to my freshman year, man. My freshman year, I remember I had two good moments. I remember my freshman year, first game of the year, we had Tulane, Superdome. I'm coming out, the boom coming out. I'm excited. They told me I was gonna be a red shirt. 'Cause I was so small. I went number 6 foot, 195 my freshman year, and they kept me at DN. You know what I'm saying? I'm at DN, 195. Man, I went out there first play. I ain't start, but they put me in. They did a little split zone. Man, this dude hit me so hard, man. Till my bust me up. I'm bleeding.
Yeah.
Tight end. I get out. Yeah, tight end came back in. Listen, bucket helmet. He cleated me. I'm leaking blood. No, this ain't for me here. I went to the sideline.
Starfish.
Yeah. I went to the sideline. My coach JT, man, I love him to death. Still talking to him today. Coach JT Thompson, man, one of the best ever. He messed around. The young boy, what you doing? Wipe that stuff. I get back in there.
Yeah.
Say less. I go back in there. Had a good little game.
Yeah.
You know. Then that's the first game. The second game, end up didn't start that game. You know. That's the crazy thing about my freshman year, y'all. I was SWAC freshman year, All American. Didn't start not one game.
What?
That's why I came with that. That's why I came with that motto: do not count your plays, make your plays count.
Okay.
I'm playing 18 snaps. 20. They had some scenes in front of some politics. Hey, Sid Hogan, you know what I'm talking about. You know how better you. They're my boy, though. They're my brother, but you know how better you said. But anyway,
Oh, snap.
they were politics. You know,
Yeah.
they had to play the same. He wasn't bad. I just was
You-
better.
Yeah.
Just when
Okay.
you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's why, hey, anybody out there, do not count your play, make your play count, man. But going again, Crowell, Isaiah Crowell, man. SEC freshman of the year from Georgia. Transferred to Alabama State, had a little charge, whatever, but he came and dominated the SWAC. I remember playing against him, and I'm smacking him. He ran over everybody else.
But you.
I got like 4 TFLs again. I'm smacking, I'm talking smack, I'm going crazy.
Yeah.
Went crazy. Hey, they're my freshman year, though.
Yeah, I remember when we were in the team room and we were talking. I think it was homecoming, and you were talking about the importance of Jackson and how this city embraced you and how this is a family and how people take for granted what type of family this is. Once you hear you are it forever, Tiger born, Tiger bred. Whenever you die,
I'd be Tiger dead on my mom.
So when you showed us that video, I remember looking at Mario. I'm like, Mario, we can't BS. Like,
Nah, fact.
yeah, we can't. Like, this really means something to him, and to put on that block. Like, ain't no more at practice, no brother-in-law, none of that. Not that we were doing it, but like, it made me for 2-3 weeks like take it extra serious. It was like, dang, like he was going through all this on and off the field and still gave it everything he had because he felt the love from the block. It was crazy.
Facts.
Man, y'all gotta realize when I be talking around here, I be telling some of the coaches, man, y'all wear Jackson State. I believe it.
Yeah.
It's a big difference, man. Like, sometimes I take stuff too personal.
Yeah.
You can't mention Jackson State, no bad light. You know what I'm saying? If we ain't got water, man, we gonna go get it. We got it. It's on the way. You know what I'm saying, Jed? Like, when I say it's a family around here, man, even to this day, like, it's still family. I see people from all over. I see my people I went to school with, people I did go to school, they family, man. They embraced me, man. I went through some of the darkest times in life, but I ain't never realized those my darkest times in life because I was here at Jackson State. You know, being a father in college, how hard that is on child support. No NIL back then. I'm on child support. I'm playing Madden trying to pay child support. Man. You hear me? I'm going through it, man. You know, hey, my mama, the only person I had, I'm sitting there looking at my mama, man. She down bad. Gave her 3 months to live, come out of high school. So every day I could get from practice. I don't know if I'm going to get to that phone call or that 10 minutes my mama gone.
Yeah.
So and I went through stuff mentally, at practice. They calling me, she in ICU, she ain't got that much long. They ready to pull the plug. We don't pull the plug. But at Jackson State, they always, even though it's rough though, I had 4 different coaches die in 4 years here. But I'll get my butt whooped. But even then, that was so crazy. Bro, you know how we average, we number 1 attendance.
Uh-huh.
Right? Now, we winning. We supposed to be. Man, we were winning 3 games, 4 games when I played. We still were number 1
attendance.
Like, that's crazy.
Ride or die.
That's crazy. Like, these ain't no bandwagon fans, man. They really bleed blue and white. I really bleed it, man. Tiger born. Tiger bred. When I die,
I'll be
Tiger dead.
Well, I know Dez gave you that big introduction, but I know him as Cotton Candy. See, Dez the name to him. What he said? Freshman All-American.
All of it.
Eddie Robinson.
Yeah.
Cotton Candy. So, okay, you played at Jackson State. You had a great career at Jackson State.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about after Jackson State. How was that process getting ready to go to the NFL? Like you said, you came here 6 foot, 195 soaking wet.
Soaking wet.
So now you go to the NFL. So now you get ready to go to the next level. Obviously, you wasn't 6 foot, 195 going there. So talk to us about that and how was that transitioning to after Jackson State?
Man, that freshman 15 real, man. In high school, I'm from the trenches, man. I'm eating 1 time a day.
Yeah.
Sometimes just noodles. I ain't have much. You know what I'm saying? From the country, man. We'll play outside all day, so we won't think about food.
Mm-hmm.
I get here, man. Give me them 3 meal plan. Shoot, I gained weight, man. I got up to 230 sophomore year. Junior year.
Hold on. Now.
Yeah.
Wait, 195 to 230?
Yeah.
I mean, fried chicken wings is your favorite
Oh,
day.
man, come on. Then we
chicken
put it
Catfish
on.
Friday.
Damn, put it on now.
Friday?
Man, real talk. Yeah, I got her to 230. My junior year, I'm 250. Senior year, 250. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't good. I kept gaining weight, but I kept getting faster.
Okay.
So coming out of high school, man, I ain't had no tick. I probably was a 4'8", 4'9". You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
But
wouldn't beat me.
It's not
You
bad
wouldn't.
at
You wouldn't
250
beat me though.
no, I
No,
was
that's coming out of high school.
Oh,
4'8",
high school.
4'9".
Okay.
Yeah, you
Oh,
wouldn't.
when I got the 250, I was 4'5".
You wouldn't beat me.
4'5", my pro day. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you ain't beat me though.
So
You know,
Add it to the list.
I probably wouldn't beat you, man.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
probably
We know we
wouldn't
talk
beat
about that, but like coming out of
I
high
wouldn't
school,
beat you,
yeah,
man.
you.
I don't think I won't beat you at going to sleep first.
That probably it. Cause you most definitely couldn't know me. Cause
I
I
got
block you. I block you better on social media than I would in person.
Man, you
No.
got a better chance.
Nah, I took it from you. I
Hey,
took you
if
from
you,
you.
that one.
You
that's
can't
why I
even.
see you got that one. That what I got more than that.
Yeah, that was
if
hard,
you pull
though.
your car behind me in the parking spot, you couldn't block me in. You hear me? You couldn't block me.
Wave it. Wave it.
Hey,
Quick while you're ahead,
hey,
man.
but you know, hey, that process though, man, I didn't get invited. I got invited to all the little bowl. I mean, the what it is, the
Senior
All-Star
Bowl?
game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I got the call to come to the East West Shrine game. You know, and this was before Jackson State was all over.
Mhm.
People knew Jackson State, but wasn't. And so I go to the East West Shrine game. Don't nobody know me, man. You got guys from Alabama there, Michigan, Oregon, they everywhere. They don't know what Jackson State is. They ask me, where y'all at? This and that. I said, you'll find out. I'm on 51. You'll find out. I promise they found out.
At the end of the
I'm out there. I'm 0 or 100. Coach, you either gonna let me stand here and be 0, you let me go out there and do anything around full speed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock the brakes off you. So I had to let them know what Jackson State was, man. Every time I made a talk, I am here. I'm letting them know that block. You had to, man. End up, had a great game. Had 8 tackles, like 2 TFL, West Shrine game. You know, big time moment. Capping, you know, all that.
Yeah, that's
That
hard.
took over. Then pro day come. You know, I pulled my hamstring on my 40, but 250, 6'1", you know, 4'5", 26 times on bench. So in my head, I'm going crazy. So now I'm ranked 187 linebacker out of 300 something in the draft. Right? No. I was 87 out of 187 in the draft. That was everybody. So boom, I'm like, okay. After all this though, I get moved up to like 20 something. After all this, I get moved up to like the number 7 linebacker in the draft. So I got draft board go from 7th round to 3rd round. You know, I did like 12 pre-draft visits. Now the draft visits, if y'all don't know, they bring up 30 guys out the whole nation.
Yeah.
They gonna only get 30 guys to bring in. You got this little linebacker from Jackson State. I went on 12 of them. I went to the Cardinals, the Colts, the Steelers, the Ravens, the Giants. I went every day. Shout out to the Steelers. Yeah. Hey,
Draft my boy today.
yeah, hey, I
Move
went
up and draft
I
my
went
boy.
everywhere, man. And I'm sitting up there, good thing here, I had an excitement day, April 29th, 2017. I walked across the stage with my 2nd degree. You know,
Yeah.
hey, walked across the stage, man. Soon I walked across, saluted the fans, saluted the people in the crowd, went straight to the car, went back to watch the draft.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm finna get drafted today, man. I just got my degree. My mom want me to get another degree. A degree. I got 2 on them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm finna get my name called.
Yeah.
I'm up here watching the draft with my baby, man. I go through that whole draft, man. I get a call 7th round from the Cardinals. They don't have a 7th round pick though. So I'm like, Pittsburgh Steelers just talked to me, so they got a 7th round pick. I'm gonna wait. Pittsburgh Steelers come up, man. Guess what they draft, man? What position? Just guess what position they draft.
7th round.
7th round.
Running back.
Nah.
Kicker.
A long snap,
No.
man. Hey,
I knew it was a specialist.
they drafted a long snap. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Full circle.
full circle. They drafted a long snapper, man.
Yeah.
Hurt me I leave the house. I go by myself. I go to my mama's at the little rehabilitation center. I go there. You know, I'm crying. Can't really talk. She can't talk back to me. I'm sitting beside her crying. I'm like, mentally, I'm gone. I'm like, man, my agent blowing me up. My baby called my daddy. I'm gone mentally. Like, what else I supposed to do? I had the numbers. I had the pro day. I had the All-Star game. What I supposed to do? Then, you know, I go with the Cardinals, you know, go there. I'm like, 3rd stringer, right? Shoot, they Deion Buchanan. It was starting linebacker, little skinny dude. number 20, the Cardinal. Hey, Larry Foote, still a legend. He my linebacker coach. So me and him locked in. Man, I got moved up from third screen to second screen. Second screen to first team. I'm out there with Pat Peterson, Tyrann Matthew. They got my, they would give me the call. I don't know the play. They would give me the call.
Yeah, the cheese.
Man, I'm balling. I can't tackle nobody. I'm tagging out. I'm there.
First one to the ball.
Yeah, it is on the team. Might go the wrong way, 100 miles per hour.
Yeah.
But I caught a pick. Boom.
You caught a pick?
Yeah, caught a pick.
Like you caught it with your hand?
Yeah, caught a pick. Right, boom. All right. Caught another, the same day. Caught another pick. This time, dove. Caught it. NFL, you can't stay on the ground. Hold on.
Yeah.
The ground is hot. Gotta get up fast. Boom, I get up fast. Tweak my knee. Now I go to the training room, this and that. Then when they tell me, like, everybody knew I had arthritis, but they told me how bad my arthritis was. No, doctor, you'll be crippled by 30, blase, blase. Bruce Arians, hey, still 3 years, 1.2 mil, the normal undrafted deal. Hey, it's up to you. Larry Foote come in, and we gonna offer you the deal. It's up to you. If you want to stay, leave your stuff at the hotel, come to practice. You want to go home, bring your stuff. We'll get you flight to Knoxville County. I went, prayed about it, talked to my mama. I woke up the next morning smiling, packed. Went back to Knoxville County. Started coaching, and they called me back right by September, asking me, they left me a voicemail, asked me, you still been working out? Somebody had got hurt again. They're like, we gonna bring you up. I'm thinking in my head, I ain't gonna be no practice dummy. I'm doing what I love to do right now, coaching. So I just stayed with it, man. That hurt though. That what people don't talk about. That mental part where you don't get your name called to trying to find something. What else I got to do?
Yeah.
How can I get what is my purpose now? All your year you play football. Since 4 years old, my purpose would have been a star football player. You know what I'm saying? Now that took away from it. What I got to do now? That transition right there is pretty tough for a lot of people, man, that people don't talk about.
Yeah, so we got some guys. Shout out to Rob, K5, Evan, Allen, Irv, Austin, Phil.
You said Allen, yeah.
I said Allen.
Everybody.
I guess you just gave your motivation, like how to keep that going, because like you said, you didn't get your name called. You was out of sorts. You was here you was gone. Yeah, so you just gotta find somewhere to like relax in a sense, right? You gotta calm down. You gotta get around people that you love, people that love you. Yeah. So like you said, we got some guys tonight that might not get their name called, but it's all about what you do after that. Don't let that be the end of your story. So shout out to you for saying that. But ain't nobody, like you said, we don't know about that. We don't know about nobody getting a long time to draft. I tell you what, if a long time was drafted in front of me, you would hear about it from me. You would have heard about it from me. If you had the numbers, you had everything you need to do. We go there, you draft the long snap, you could sign a long.
My team.
That's humbling. You could teach me how to long snap before I left for you draft the long snap.
I'm Big Bird, still a fan. Y'all still be like that. Mike tell me, it's okay. You don't have me as a coach. I already know how I gonna come around. One of these days, it's gonna get back. I already know. I got something to tell you though. I ain't gonna bite my tongue. I got something to tell you that.
Making off that, Maury, you went and you coached in high school. How was that for you, coming from the heights that you were at Jackson State, player, and going into the draft? How were you able to go coach these young guys and pour into them at the high school level?
Because you was a young coach too, right?
Yeah.
You was fresh out of college. Yeah. You probably were about 24, 25.
Nah, that's y'all age. Y'all old now, man.
You were 21?
You in college?
21 years old.
When you graduated college?
My second, yeah.
How you was 21 years old?
Coming here, 2013.
Okay.
You must have got a summer birthday.
18.
Oh, so you came to school at 17?
17, yeah.
Okay, see, that's different. See,
I started coaching, I was 21 years old.
So
high school teacher at 21 years old.
21 years. That's even younger. So you 21-year-old coach. You coaching dudes that's 18? Like senior-wise, you got 17, 18.
Yeah.
How was that? Like, tell us about that. 17, 18?
My transition was pretty easy, man, because I went back home.
Yeah.
My first coach, I was in Knoxville County, man, so them guys already had respect for me. They looked up to me anyway. So anything I'm telling them, even if I want they coach, they was wanting to be a sponge, absorbing everything I was saying. I played it. They know I played it. You know what I'm saying? Also, I went back home, so they knew they couldn't play around. Like, I was young, then they knew me.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Get right, you want to. Then I bleeded. It was a tiger, Knoxville County Tigers. You know, I've been a tiger all my life.
Yeah, but that's a cool
thing.
You know what I'm saying? So man, then once I got outside them lines, I had the same fun. Like even now, y'all see me, I had so much fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
He be
Right.
forgetting he be a coach at some
Man,
time.
I
He be
promise
coming out
y'all.
with his headphones on, popping it like he finna play.
Man.
Shades on and
Shades.
Nah, I
everything.
think I
Walking
think
around the
last
field.
week, not last week, but the last week of practice, who was it? Was it Kamar? Somebody caught a pick, and they was running down the sideline, and I don't know if y'all seen it, but he threw a block. Like
Yeah, look at narrow. Look at narrow.
he threw a block.
Hey.
Like he don't got. You see what he has this on.
Yeah.
I can't think who caught the pick, and he threw a block at somebody. I was like, see, dog, it's crazy.
I be having so much fun. Y'all make this stuff so easy. I don't come to work. I wake up in when I come in the building. I'm mad when people come in mad. What you mad about?
It's a blessing.
Like, what y'all finna do?
Yeah.
Players, coaches, support staff. Just think about what are y'all finna do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for y'all come in here to play football. Tell me, why is it so bad about playing football?
It ain't. It's not.
You know what I'm saying?
Play
Coaching.
football.
What are you finna do? You finna go talk about the football all day at work. When people go to the bar, they want to talk. They get in trouble at their other job. They trying to talk
about football. And you get paid to talk about football.
You get paid to talk about football. How you coming to work?
Yeah.
The equipment stuff. You get paid to be around football
All day.
all day. All you gotta do is oh man, that boy made a good catch. Then he'll get another ball. I want to see it again. You know what I'm saying? You get to record football. So I just don't understand it. So when I come in I get here at 4:30 in the morning, get my workout in. When I look around and I see people being quiet, they got the lights dim. Man, wake up. Y'all ain't. People think I be doing a show on the camera. I turn up more off the camera.
Off the camera. He really dumb it down when he get on camera. He really clean it up and dumb it down. But it's still very much.
Y'all be having a good time. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I wish people could just feel my emotion. I'm out here at practice. Cause in real life, full circle, man. Like, to see the product, especially from when I played, good football before I got here. You know what I'm saying? Then when I played, we had all them different coaches. And it took it personal for me because I couldn't bring a championship as a player. I couldn't bring wins as a player. So, but it's be out here and to see that, man, people out here having fun. We actually we making the city proud. Not just Jackson State, but the city of Jackson proud. We making the Mississippi proud.
Yes.
Because the rest of the school, the school we going to beat down the road, they were terrible. Yeah. State not terrible, Ole Miss terrible. Anyway, we ain't going to talk about it. The state got the brand. Even if you don't believe in HBCUs, when you go to when they bring up, you going to brag on Jackson State. Whether you donate or not, you going to brag on Jackson State, man. So I had a good time, man. Man, really came out the blue. At first I wanted to be a college coach, but I remember they told me I was going to have the GA. And they told me what the pay was. No. I got a little daughter. Yeah, shout out to them, man. Good sacrifices, man. Real talk. But they told me that, man. I was like, yeah, child's play ain't going to let me do that. My daughter ain't going to let me do that. So I really fell in love with high school coaching. Still got a place in my heart now, man. And then I'm having success, so that showed up make you. Then so to get this call here, the special team, I was defensive coordinator. I knew about special team. I played special team, but special team coordinator, I'm all last run at, man. What I supposed to do? How I supposed to do these drills? I knew drills and stuff. I ain't know how to organize, but hey, transition was pretty smooth, man. I think the most important thing was no matter what they wanted me to do, I was gonna do it just off the fact of, like I said, I wasn't able to bring wins or a championship here as a player. The only thing I could was bring individual accolade, individual award, but that wasn't the main goal. They made me happy. You know what I'm saying? But I want to make the city, I want to make the fans happy, the people that believed in me. Because, hey, coming up, I had a lot of people that doubt me. But that's the motto come from. Never want to prove the people wrong that doubt me. I always want to prove the people right that believe in me. Yeah. So for them, that's why I want them to get them a win, want to do something that haven't been done. I seen for the last couple of years, we got there. Celebration, but win the SWAC easy. We don't talk about the SWAC championship.
You sweep the SWAC.
The SWAC championship, that's easy, right? Like that's easy. That's what it's supposed to happen. Like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, the peanut butter and jelly supposed to go together. You know what I'm saying? Your french fry, you supposed to have ketchup. If you order hot wing, I supposed to have hot sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I don't believe in it. So the swag, we don't talk about that. But for the celebration bowl, man, a national champ, man, yeah, that would draw me every day, man. Trying to make sure we be the best to come through here.
Confetti in my helmet, believe it or not, I still do. It's crazy. Yeah, I do.
See, with me, I remember telling the coach, I was like, man, we put in so much work from January to December to celebrate for 15 minutes.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Because after you get that ring, that win, first thing in my head was, we got to get right back to it.
Yeah.
We got to get back there.
Yeah.
Because how it going to feel when you don't get back?
That's going to hurt worse.
You know what I'm saying? Like this year, if we end up stopping our season if we end our season in November, I don't, like when people ask me, hey, they go on a trip or something, my homeboy, they birthday around by December 10th, oh, I'm going to be busy. What you got to do? I got a game.
Yeah.
Like, I got a game.
It's on the calendar already.
You know what I'm saying?
It's already penciled in.
It's already penciled in.
I don't know what, I never, then for me, I've been blessed, man, my coaching career, man. I've been coaching 7 years. I got 7 rings. You know what I'm saying?
That's more than somebody gold out there. That's more than
I've
somebody
been coaching
gold.
7 years, man. I got 7 rings. Like, I got blessed to win 2 this year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
That's crazy.
like, in high school, my first year coaching,
Ring.
I won a ring. I took a year off to get back up with my mama in 18. 19, I didn't win it. Went to the third round. 2020, won a ring. 2021, won a ring. 22, won a ring.
That's crazy.
Guess what happened before I got here? 23, won a ring.
And like,
I came here in 24 and won 2 rings first year.
it's crazy. It is really crazy because, like, who we played first game? Louisiana Monroe.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying we not losing this game.
But he on the sideline predicting it.
He was saying that
The whole game.
Meetings, like we had meeting on Tuesdays. He's saying that all week. He's saying I'm not losing. I haven't lost a game in like 4 years.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was just like, Coach, what you mean you ain't lost a game in 4 years? He said, I ain't felt losing in like 4 years. I won. We went undefeated 4 straight years. I said, what?
We ain't going to 4 straight years. The last 2 we did.
Okay, my fault.
Yeah, I ain't lost. So that game right there hurt me so bad, y'all.
I got a chance to meet some of your players. They told me the quarterback was the quarterback.
Hunt.
I met the quarterback. He was talking to me for sure. He's like, Jones, I like cotton candy. They're like, yeah. I said, yeah, I know cotton candy. But I like cotton candy, cool people. But I met the quarterback for your teams though. He was cool. He was cool people. I was just supposed to tell you that too.
I remember even before that, it was before he came, it was 2023, and we on the sideline during a TV timeout, and I'm on the bench, towel over the head, homecoming, because we final moments.
We don't need to talk about it.
And I hear somebody behind me, I'm like, and they bickering, yelling. Man, what's going on? All you need to do is, I'm like, man, can they please shut up? They always think they know, because it was irritating because we would lose.
Yeah.
And I just happened to look back, and A.D. Robinson coming over there, calm him down. It's him. all they got to do, man, put me on the field, coach. Let me tell him what to do.
Lord have
Coach
mercy.
Javancy the whole time.
Hey, I'm stressed out. Over there. I'll never forget that game. And we got 2 high safeties on 5-yard line. I'm done. Man, I'm over there so mad. You ain't lying. Man, you got some good memory. I'm 38 high over there. I had been to the tailgate too. Got it in my scissors. I'm mad. I've been out there taking a few drinks. I'm in my feelings. It's different, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's different when you bleed it, man. I take all that That's me out there losing homecoming. You know what I'm saying? You a little man, hey, well, I'm part of the staff, well, I'm a fan. I bleed that hurt, man. It don't just hurt in football, though.
No, it was hurting.
I ain't no Jackson State football fan. I'm not.
Yeah.
They changed that.
Yeah.
I'm a Jackson State fan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Basketball lost the champ. That hurt.
Yeah.
I just seen teenagers lost to FAMU. I called G-Baby, man, what happened? Good girl play. I'm talking to G-Baby. G-Baby, what's going on? When they need help, I need gone. You know what I'm saying? When volleyball, bro, I want, Jackson State, you hear me? I'm a Jackson State fan, man. Like when I see the golf coach, Coach Rob Ford, my brother, he back. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get a recruit. Let me holler at him, coach. We need you. Jackson State is a place for you. Basketball players out there, we need you. Jackson State is a place for you. Softball,
Yes, sir.
baseball. If you get recruited by Jackson State, man, why not JSU? You tell me that. You give me one reason. Don't give me 3, 4, 5. Give me one reason why not JSU. Then we talk.
Yeah.
You know, you want a degree. Got the best everything. Ask him. The boom, the best everything. So we just sit here and talk about sports.
Shout out to the Boom, man.
Our football team won. Well, if you took football from Jackson State right now, man, you still got the best college.
I'm with you when you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Championship. Hey, I'll be so mad if I ain't go to Jackson State. Like these folks always winning. Like why?
The one Alcorn be hate so hard.
Man.
It's a whole lot to hate on.
Then with that school right there, man, that's why I tell anybody. That's why I'm telling y'all.
He don't even say their name.
Oh yeah, that's the school down the road, man. I don't
That's
talk
the
about
school down
them
the
now.
road.
Yeah, I don't mess with them now. I know they talking about fam you a rival. No, they not.
It's them down there.
Yeah, them down there, man. Then little Southern, I get them. The outside rival in Southern, but in the state, man, I got my little cousin down the road. You know, shout out to my little cousin Val over there. They doing some little stuff right now, but not bad. That bad right there. That bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But man, that way, any coach out there on Jackson State camp, y'all see this. If you want me to recruit your players,
He will do it.
I need them here, man. I'm telling
He
y'all,
will do it.
I could sell sugar to a cake. I know I could talk about Jackson State. Yeah. You hear me?
Bro, ready to wait flag, bro.
Real talk.
He a man of his word, too. He said,
I'm telling you.
I'm going to come down there and coach. And
Man.
next year, he was on the field.
Man, real
Coach.
talk. That's crazy. I
Kept his
work,
word.
man.
Kept his word.
That's crazy, man.
Well, to wrap it up, I do have a question for you since you have the experience right now of playing at that highest level and going through that draft process and then also coaching. If you were a GM right now, we got the draft going on today, who is your number one pick and why?
Jensen Riley.
Stop it.
My number one pick right now, to this day, I bleed blue. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. I gotta go with one of them guys that played at Jackson State, man. You know, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But it depends on what team I'm looking for. I want my boy to go to Pittsburgh Steelers so bad. Shador.
They got.
We need to move up,
They
man.
got to move up. They
We
got
need
to
to
move
move
up.
up.
They have 21.
21st pick?
21. They got to
He
move
can't
up.
fall that far.
They got to
Nah,
move
he
up.
can't, but just in case, I hope he, you know, I don't want him to do it, but I want the Steelers to get him.
He gonna be
But
like
yeah,
Lamar
man.
Jackson or Jalen Hurts story.
We get Miro.
Yeah.
Quarterback that good shit.
Miro.
Miro, I like Miro.
Man. I want one of them guys that,
Play here.
it's different when you came to, if you made that Jackson State in the Jackson, I think you play anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta go one of them guys, man. Shout out to Travis, shout out to Shador, man. Hey, Shiloh fit the Pittsburgh Steelers perfect. Get them brothers over there, man. Come on, man. Get them brothers over there in Pittsburgh, man. Dion, do something. Yeah, you can't do nothing, man. I hope you see that, Dion. I'm gonna call my boy Shad the receiver coach. I'm gonna tell him about
Yeah,
himself.
shout out Shad, man. I ain't spoken
Hey,
to Shad
shout out
in
my
a minute.
boy, man.
Shout out Shad. Shout out Coach Shad.
Y'all doing all that, can't get
Abraham
these
over there
guys
too,
to
ain't he?
Pittsburgh, man.
Coach Abraham.
Oh, yeah, Coach AB.
Hey, Coach AB. Shout out
Real
to you.
talk,
Shout out
man.
Coach
Brett.
Boileau. Coach
Coach Brett. Yeah, shout out to y'all.
So as you know, this is called the We Know Ball podcast. We can't lead this podcast without asking you. So
We ain't talking about no football.
you crazy. That's what we about to get into.
All right. And hold on, I ain't trying to cut my boy off.
Okay.
But hey, why he called me cotton candy, y'all? Is
Oh, you
because
gotta address it.
these guys be sitting up here acting like they hurt.
Okay.
They be whining, complaining about little bumps and bruises. So every time I see somebody over there, they in a little injury pit, I say, cotton candy. I ain't gonna call you soft.
Oh, so you really cotton
Yeah,
candy?
he cotton candy, man. The man ain't came back yet.
Hey, man, one thing, you don't rush greatness, huh?
Man, that man ain't came back yet.
You
Man.
don't rush greatness.
I don't know what 81 can do, man. I don't know.
You ain't seen it.
I ain't seen it,
Got
man.
you as 81.
Your best ability is your
That's
availability.
crazy.
That's all I'm saying. All right, my bad, gents.
Hey, it's good, man.
My bad.
Yeah, so you can't rush greatness.
Anyways, this is called the We Know Ball podcast.
Bet.
There's argue all the time about
Every day,
what
all day.
defense to run. What's your favorite defense? If you was in this goal line formation, what would you run? So I'm gonna ask you.
Not too hard inside the 5-yard line, I tell you
Oh,
that.
my mama.
I'm gonna ask you. What's your favorite defense? What's your favorite coverage? And what's your favorite blitz?
All right. My favorite defense, I don't have one, y'all.
Come on now.
I don't. I call my mindset a mixed defense. I like giving different looks every play.
Yeah. I like it.
You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
just can't sit and let you get comfortable blocking this front. Let you sit and get comfortable looking at this shell.
Yeah.
So I like different. All that. My favorite blitz, Mike linebacker, straight down the middle.
Ammo. Or
I-
just one?
Just one.
One.
I just want one. I'm going to load the front, get a bare front, send the linebacker right there.
One high.
Yeah, your 5 got to block my 5. My favorite coverage, man to man.
I figured you was gonna say man too.
Man to man. Man to man.
Mama,
But
mama.
you had coach on, they say I'm a cover 3 guy, man. But
Cover 3 hard.
Yeah.
I got one better, right? We're gonna do start bench cut, Jackson State players.
bet.
Out of us three right now, go.
No.
No, use the because you know you
You
cut.
getting cut.
I'm just starting. You
getting
want to start a
cut.
franchise? First of all, you need somebody who looked this good anyway. But we're gonna go back to the start bench cut, right? You got Javancy Jones, T.C. Taylor, Casey Durio. Start bench cut.
God, dog,
That's
man.
tough.
Who? What tough? I promise this
He
ain't
gonna
tough.
pick. He
huh?
gonna pick himself, but that's tough.
Oh, no. Cut. TC got to go. Coach, you got to go, Coach.
Shout out, Coach.
TC gotta go.
Huh?
TC still hold the record for most receptions in the season. That's
Only thing I care about that?
That's a
Yo,
record.
Coach, you got to go. Coach, you got to go. Coach was good, though.
Cole won some rings.
It was
too.
good. See, I look at it, I got to get offense and defense.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Bench. Jermaine Jones got to go to the bench, man. Y'all don't know really the name you just said. All right.
So the White Tiger.
Man, what? Y'all, man, you gave Casey,
Different.
him.
Different.
Got to think about it. We talking about Casey, he only did 2 years here.
Okay.
I did 4. Coach TC did 4.
TC did
5.
TC
He showed up cut now. He red shirt. Coach got red shirt. We had to change your position, Coach. My bad.
Quarterback, running back.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah.
All of the above.
I stayed in one position,
Athlete.
Coach.
Athlete.
Hey, but with Casey only did 2 years, bro. Really ain't even 2 years. He did 3 semesters. And a legend.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying,
That's
though?
real. 3 semesters.
Nah, that's crazy. Yeah.
He came in that summer, did that fall, did that spring, did that fall, was gone.
Going at that second fall.
Man, and did numbers. Oh, my God. Casey him, y'all. Y'all got to do somebody else, y'all.
That's
I ain't want
that's
to cheat and
tough.
say Peyton in Brazil. I mean,
That's cheating. Yeah.
you
That's cheating.
can't, anybody gonna start Walter Payton. You can't not start Walter Payton.
Who?
So you starting case of Walter Payton?
College career or what?
Ew, okay, that's
College
a good point.
career.
College wise, yeah.
KC.
Hey, Cole.
Oh, Walter Payton?
Come on.
Walter Payton Center.
This is
It's cause
game.
I feel like it's cause the league though.
He was the
league.
best running back in the NFL.
NFL. College impact.
Think about it. Just think about this. Urge had more yards
Than Walter.
than Walter Payton.
the Irv
And then
Irv
Walter-
Mulligan Center.
Yeah, Walter. He's the greatest ever to come through. I love him, respect him to death.
Yes.
I'm taking Casey. I don't care what nobody
So,
say.
okay, Casey should do Sanders.
Casey.
Casey Travis Hunter.
I
Casey.
ain't rocking with Casey should do it. I seen my first shout out to 2, man. My first
Shout out
pass
to.
came from 2. I caught him. I
Man.
ain't taking Casey over should do Sanders. You taking Casey over?
You taking Casey over too?
Y'all, bro, y'all
He crazy. No, I'm just asking.
Y'all
I
wasn't
wasn't.
y'all wasn't there when Casey played Southern, bro. Them niggas going back and
Actually,
forth.
we the same age.
Hey,
Actually,
You
we the
wasn't
same
there,
age.
though.
He was there.
bro.
I'm from here. Nigga. Like,
Hey, bro.
We gonna bleep it out. Talk. We gonna bleep it out.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Hey, real talk,
So
bro.
you were there when Shador and Southern went back and forth freshman year.
that was hard as
That was a
hell.
tough
Man,
game.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
2 picks.
2 picks.
Hey, bro. Hey,
That
bro.
nigga Casey had 500 yards.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Shador, think about this. Shador is throwing to 4 and 5 stars in the sweat.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Name Shador receivers.
Yeah,
Jason
Mal,
Riley,
All right, just around. Okay.
Stop
Yeah,
it, bro.
Shane.
Shane,
yeah,
Mal,
Travis,
Shane,
DJ
Mal,
Stevens,
Okay.
Trav, DJ, Lotto,
Corbin,
With Jimmy
Keith
Horn.
Corbin.
Corbin.
G, yeah, Jimmy Horn.
Jimmy Horn was here.
No, he wasn't here.
Oh, okay.
He actually came on a visit but didn't come.
All right, bet.
Yeah, K3.
So you had all these guys,
Kevin
right?
Coleman,
So y'all had all these guys, right?
Can't shake his hand.
Dallas Daniels.
Yeah, I said. Yeah.
But I know one receiver case had Rico Rich. On the bench, he was good too now.
Rico Richardson.
With the dog, with the stuff. They had a good tight end. My boy Rennie. Oh my God, Rennie was good tight end. Good tight end, great tight end. All American every time he took the field. Great tight end. My boy, shout out to you. He talks smack just like me. I like. And Casey just with that dog, bro. Like Casey was him. Like his whole demeanor was. He had that flair. He walked around like he was prime. Like,
So he ain't on the bench for nobody, is what you telling me.
That's what I'm saying, for nobody. Like,
Brazil?
nobody. I said Brazil Peyton. He said Casey. Like, he said Casey.
Slater. He
I
O-line.
He
He O-line. You
I ain't
can't
lie
really
to
judge
y'all.
that.
Jimmy Smith. Casey.
Oh, Jimmy Smith. That's
See, y'all naming, tell me, they were good in college. You know
They
what I'm
weren't
saying?
great. It was great in the NFL. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like they were great, man. They were good. You know, like just say I'm gonna tell you somebody that we won't talk about enough, right? The Jazz State history. I'll be around here all the time, every week. Kevin Dent, right?
That was my nigga.
All right. A lot of people ain't gonna bring his name up when we talk about great football, but man, 11 interceptions in 1 year.
It's crazy.
Like he averages 7 or 8 in a year. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Just because he ain't, you know what I'm saying? Just because he ain't did it in the NFL, we speak on him, but not enough. That's what basically what I'm saying for me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I judge guys on what did they do for Jackson State in them time, man. The other guy, I have number of respect for him, man. You got guys like Jimmy Smith, need to be in a Hall of Fame. Harold Jackson, I don't know, the receiver, old head. He coached me 1 year. Hey, got the receiver to be in the Hall of Fame on the NFL level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's so many guys that we got that put out here, man. Andre Lloyd came through way back in the day, linebacker, one of the best ever. We had Darren Connor, linebacker got drafted out of here from Nashville County, where I'm from. Buster Barnett, a tight end from where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? It's so many great guys that came through Jackson State, so I just can't say that because I don't know the history of it. I just think I am a big Casey fan.
So Casey over Dent?
Casey over Dent.
Yeah. Cause that was my next name I was going to say. And then you brought up he did what he did in college.
College-wise.
You said college-wise.
You did say
Casey
it.
and Dent. That's what you said. And then you said the man got me 11 interceptions.
Yeah, you
That's
right.
You don't see 11 interceptions.
Man, give
You
me
don't see
guys.
7.
Give me guys that play the same position.
Guys that play the same position.
Yeah.
I mean, I did. Okay, what about Casey and Kent?
Casey, you better get out, Casey. I'm gonna tell you.
Who?
What up?
I'll pick all line, but I'm gonna include you though. So, Aubrey,
Oh my God.
Javancy, Robert.
Robert. I knew he was going there.
I don't really know what Robert Brazil did. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like me watching it. No. I'm saying as far as me actually.
Oh yeah, that easy too. Cut. Aubrey, happy birthday, my boy. Shout out to you.
Happy birthday, brother.
Hey, big dog, you already know what's going on, man. J.L. Jones over Aubrey any day. Me and him talk about this all the time, any day. But you know I gotta go with
Same
myself
person.
over you. You know what I'm saying? That little bro though, man. Hey, the exact same.
What about
Flipping the
him?
coin, man.
Huh?
Forgot about him.
Hemp, he don't got the years though.
Hemp,
He don't got
Hemp.
the years.
Him look, man. Him look.
Oh, he do got the years.
Him a little young pup, man. Him my guy though.
Hemp
He from
deep.
West Point. Shout out to the GTA, man. He from
great.
West Point,
Hemp was
but
great.
Yeah, him.
I'm
yeah,
thinking Aubrey over Hemp though.
yeah. You know, Hemp was good.
Hemp was great.
Hemp was good. Hemp ain't got the legacy we talking about.
That's
with
what,
these guys.
that's
We
what I'm
talking-
trying to say.
It's
Yeah.
a bigger
Didn't he
difference.
win freshman of the year?
Huh?
Didn't he win freshman of the year?
Yeah,
he got-
it's the
yeah.
legacy though. Like that's just like Asante Samuel and Dion were talking about. Asante trying to put his numbers up there with Dion, but it's more than that when it comes down to legacy.
Yeah.
Like him was just an old school football, make a tackle, just get up.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But what about the impact plays and this and that?
Yeah.
Like I took pride in the TFLs. You know what I'm saying? If I'm looking at a linebacker, man, you getting a tackle, they dude got 4 yards on that good yard.
Yeah.
But what about the TFL? I
Yeah.
just made the game plan change. I just took you out of field goal range on TFL. I made the OT went from his play he had caught, he got to go to a whole
Oh,
other.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
get out
it's
his
stuff-
openers now.
Yeah. So it's
Get
stuff
off
like
them
that,
openers.
man. So Hemp was good, man. Shout out to Hemp, but man, you know, my boy birthday, man. I'm gonna cut Javancy. Nah, I ain't gonna cut my boy Aubrey. Nah, I can't do it. Yeah, my boy birthday, man. I'm gonna cut Javancy Jones. I'm gonna bench Aubrey. I'm gonna give it to Rob Brazil, man. I can't take nothing from the old
That's a
head.
big old linebacker, though, coach. That's a big old
Seeing him in
linebacker.
person and then imagine
Yeah.
him as a linebacker.
Imagine him in his prime.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like
Well, see,
65,
man, we asked-
70 now.
What up? What up?
So we'll do like one season.
Oh, one
Guys
season.
off they one season, they went crazy.
Bet.
James Houston,
I knew you were gonna say
Travis Hunter, Malachi Wilder.
James Houston. Easy.
James Houston.
James Houston.
Start James Houston, bench
First of all-
Travis Hunter, cut Malachi. I love
Talking about
Malachi.
college career to Jackson State.
I'm talking about that 1 year.
That
Yeah,
1 year at
Jackson
Jackson
State.
State.
Y'all did one
Mal did that in half a season,
Yeah,
though.
half
That's
season.
crazy, bro.
James Houston did too, though.
But Trav did it on both sides.
James Houston.
Nah, he did it on both sides for like 3-4
No,
games.
Yeah,
bump that.
3-4 games.
He did it fresh off
When
surgery.
we played FAMU,
Oh my God, it was
when we
crazy.
played FAMU, they was picking spots for him to get in. He was shutting down everything.
Everything.
No
Yeah, he was.
catches, no nothing.
He didn't allow a
I'm
reception.
gonna take
Fresh off surgery.
out of them
Fresh
three.
off surgery.
I
He was
get
bleeding
I'm
out
being
his
biased.
His stitches
I'm gonna
bleed.
take Travis off of one game I seen him play Alcorn when he
Two
in
tackle
that
the
more
back of the end
himself.
zone.
he caught a pick,
And then end zone.
then came in, caught an end zone.
Yeah.
All right.
Shout out G baby.
I don't think you understand.
What up?
G baby. But
Coach, I don't
Travis.
think you understand. Did you watch the Celebration Bowl? Do you know why we was in
One,
overtime?
yeah, Travis,
Do you
bro. He
know
carried
why
us.
we
He
was in
carried us, bro.
Yeah.
He
Last
carried
play
us.
of the game,
That's
no
what
time.
I'm saying.
But brother, you know who got us out of Valley?
Houston
We were
good,
struggling
though.
with Valley. James Houston put us on his
James
back.
Houston won the SWAC championship against PV.
PV?
James Houston won the SWAC. James Houston won the
James
game
Houston
by
the
himself.
stuff, man. I'm telling you, he real good though.
James Houston gave me my
He won the guy though.
Mine
That's
too.
crazy. I'm gonna tell you how you
Broke
know
my hand.
when you get to come through here and you put a stamp on your and Jackson State history on one year.
1 year.
That mean a lot. Cause a lot of people that came through here.
Yeah.
But you gotta think about it, man. The edge rusher when you come, I can name a edge rusher right now better than me, James Houston, and Auburn right now.
Who?
Joseph LeBeau. You ain't know who that is.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? That was in that when Casey was doing his thing on offense.
That's everything on defense.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Joseph LeBeau, 17 sacks in a year.
But see, James
20-something
didn't- but
TFL.
James didn't come in to play the edge though.
But-
James came to play linebacker.
In the box.
Got switched to the edge and did what he did.
But I'm saying though,
I'm saying you can. That's
but you got
different.
that is different, but you say so he played linebacker,
Yeah, he came here to play
all right,
linebacker.
and he got switched to edge,
Yeah.
right? All right, and he got what?
Talking about his numbers.
All American.
Oh yeah, all of
Yeah,
American.
All-American.
Okay, right.
Yeah, I'm about to say he didn't win defense player.
I ain't talking about that though. I'm talking about he got all American, all that, right?
Yeah, he did.
All right.
Draft-
So me,
first draft
so
pick of that
me,
year.
I played DN, right, my whole life, and played a little linebacker, right?
Okay.
And in that same year, I got all swag at DN, all swag at linebacker. So he was a linebacker that got moved down. I only got all swag at DN. So if he would play that linebacker, if he would have stayed at linebacker, he probably wasn't gonna be all swag. I'm arguing that.
But he was going with Hamp and Aubrey though.
What that supposed to mean?
I'm saying though, like
I had guys, I was going, but guess what? I was still all swag DN, all swag linebacker. If he was that good,
when you got them two playing that position, you don't need him there.
they ain't need me. They had to use me.
We didn't have to
How
use
can you
him,
not
though.
put him on the field? Is what
We
he's
didn't-
saying.
We didn't have to use him at linebacker. That's what I'm saying.
I just stood out so much when I went to linebacker.
James Houston coming off that edge. James Houston did what he did.
James Houston was good, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying, hey, I'm taking Joseph LeBeau, man. Google him. Y'all don't know about Google him, man.
So who's your start bench cut then?
James Houston, Travis Hunter, Malachi. And I love Malachi.
Malachi's crazy.
James, Travis, Malachi.
I'm starting Travis, benching James, cutting Malachi.
Y'all don't know enough.
Just because James won us their preview game by himself. James caught a pick six.
I got you. I
James
feel
caught the
you.
pick six and ran it in, then came back
I
and got a
feel
sack
you.
the next play.
I
James
feel
Houston
you.
won that game. Travis won. Don't get me wrong. Travis did what he did too. Celebration. Bowl.
Malachi walk off on Southern,
Malachi walk up
looking at the DB.
Yes, like that's crazy. But I'm taking me personally.
Man, quarterback, I'm taking Jacoby Morgan, man. He the only one won the celebration ball.
Yeah, you can't argue that, coach. You can't
Okay,
argue.
so Jacoby Morgan, case of theory.
Jacoby Morgan, celebration ball.
Okay.
I'm putting a ring check. Ring check. Ring check.
Jacoby Morgan, Shador Sanders.
Huh?
Jacoby Morgan, Shador Sanders.
Man, the
Jacoby Morgan.
general.
I can't argue that.
It's hard.
He won.
Them
he
guys
won
ain't
one.
get there. Either that guy didn't get to the celebrate bowl, that dude got there and lost.
I respect it.
Well, tell
My quarterback got there and won. All right, I'm going to the general.
Celebration
The
Bowl,
general.
the thing though, when Case was playing.
It wasn't.
So how many would he have had?
I don't know. I can't go out if.
Ifs.
I can't go out if.
If
If my
was a
auntie
fifth.
had, she'd be my uncle.
So, Jacoby Morgan, Case of theory, Shador Sanders. I'm actually.
Yep.
That's start bench cut.
Yep. I'm starting Jacoby Morgan.
That's
I'm
tough.
benching Casey
Think about it now.
and Shador gonna get cut.
That's crazy.
The general.
Man's in the end.
Then he gonna have 2.
Finna get drafted.
What
tonight.
can somebody argue though?
The man's finna get
He
drafted.
finna get drafted though.
tonight.
But what can somebody argue though?
Okay.
Oh,
The
I'm saying though.
championship.
Hey,
Championship.
so my boy ain't gonna have an argument.
No, you got it.
He gonna win another ring celebration bowl this year. And starting quarterback. He gonna have a
We can't argue against that. We want that mug. Yeah.
I ain't
2 for 2.
gonna lie, I don't
2
like
for
talking
2.
about rings, but I'm just gonna do it for Kobe though.
2 for
I don't
2.
like talking about rings though.
2 for
You
2.
know what I'm saying? But man,
I ain't mad at that.
man.
Quick little question before we get up out of here. What position group are you most excited for to watch this season?
Oh man. Man, I don't know.
Be careful with your
Think
words
wisely.
now.
Yeah, think wisely.
Ain't nobody worried about tight end. You can just
What position group I'm most excited to watch?
like the upside.
It was easy. It's easy to me.
Yeah. We still got the same answer.
Same answer.
Same answers over here.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. The only reason why I'm it ain't the most exciting to watch. But I think for the fans, they got so many questions about their position and just don't know we so full throttle like, you know.
I know where you're going.
So for me personally, I'm excited to watch. Now I just got 2. I'm excited to watch 2 of them.
Okay.
But for 2 different reasons. One offense, one defense. I'm gonna start out with defense. DB, not the safeties and all that. The corners. I'm excited to watch them, cause even though we had K1 All-American, you know, hey, passing defense was up there, right? Everybody in their head last year, defensively, where our weak link was. The secondary, right? The corners. You know what I'm saying? But now, I'm ready to see with them young put we got, the guy we brought in, man, the talent they got is amazing, man. I'm talking about, man, we loaded. We loaded that position, man. And to see how deep we are and to see that last year people said that our weak link was to throw the ball, and now you're not going to be able to throw the ball, so not going to be able to run the ball and come up with something different. So them the ones I want to see. And also for running backs. I ain't just saying to come here with these guys.
You know why
Hey.
he didn't say tight end?
We lost not one of the most important piece in Irv last year to our success.
Yeah, it was.
And so, you know, everybody asking questions. Who gonna replicate them yards? Who gonna be able to do that? Man, if you only was here to see the stable that we
5 hit
got,
monster.
like the stable that we got already here, the stable we got coming in, like, it's crazy. Like, then you look at them and you put them side by side and say, this our running back room. You would think this 12 positions in one room because they all look different. You got big ones, tall ones, short ones, wide ones, light skin, dark skin.
Come on now.
You know, finesse, power. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just excited to see that room right there because I know the potential. I know they could do. Look at every game that these guys got a chance to actually play. Went crazy. Not just them. But you got, Ahmad, Trail, Blunt, De Niro, the guy we got coming in, man. We got, man.
But we can't say that's the easiest position to play, right?
Stop
Like
it,
easy.
bro. You
What?
gotta stop with that
But
narrative.
if you play behind the grid line like we did, it's easy. I could run the ball for 5 yards and not get touched.
No, you can't.
It's like this.
You can't do what
Behind
Irv
the
did.
good-
You can't do what we had to
behind the
do.
good old
You
lineman,
run
yes, I
too
could.
high.
You
The way
couldn't
you
do what we
out,
did
you
against
Behind a
Alabama
good old
State.
lineman, yes, I could. A good old lineman. A good
So
old
our
lineman,
good O-line against Alabama State, good D-line, what are you doing? You see what we did?
You getting at least the old line creating. They're
Stop.
moving the line of scrimmage.
You
I
didn't
ain't
see
gonna
that
lie
game.
to you,
You
man.
didn't see that game.
O-line was great.
Exactly.
O-line was good.
That's what I'm saying.
But man, I ain't gonna lie, boy, I was back watching film the other day.
Alabama State.
I seen so many doggone play where Irv was getting smacked in the backfield, had to break tackles and get up out of there. I'm talking about 2-3 on.
It's not what you think.
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
But what about the ones where he didn't get touched?
Yeah, you right. They happen.
If you run a full play, I could do that.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, man. The guy that we got coming, man. Oh my God. Hey, I'm excited. I'm excited for that running back room, them DB, man. Everybody else solidified. Just think about that. Every other position been here, we know we getting out of.
It's a competition in the linebacker room, though, coach.
Nah, that's what me and him was talking about. We was like, the linebacker room we got, we can run 4-4.
Oh yeah, we good at linebacker now.
That's what we're saying. Like,
We good at
like
linebacker.
room.
But, you know, they automatic. Like, they were good last year. You know, we got better guys in
2
now.
more, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we good.
3 more.
So, but I'm just talking about, like, the anticipation.
Yeah.
Like, you know them linebackers finna be good. Like, even if we didn't bring nobody else in, you know, we brought some great guys in. You know what I'm saying? But you knew with Ashton, Reed, Ja'Cory and them coming back. Now we got Melo, got them young pups up there. You know what I'm saying? So we knew that them guys be good. Like the D-line, we knew that them guys we got to come back on D-line gonna be good. Look at the quarterback. We knew our quarterback gonna be good. Receivers, because we got the guy coming back. But the anticipation, everybody don't know about the running back that we got. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't understand the DBs that we got in here now. You know what I'm saying? So that's the big thing. Also, another surprise position, man. I'm looking up now, man. My partner, Donovan, man. Give my boy a shout out, man. I know everybody asking right now what's going on. They ask who gonna be the next Matt. No, it ain't gonna be another Matt. We got Donovan, ain't it right, Donovan? I gave you a shout out. G-Bay, what up? Hey, what that business is, man? You all right? Yes, sir. I ain't gonna say all that now. Hold up. Hold up now.
It's a little too much. He said Matt gonna look like his son.
Hey, you got some big shoes to fill now.
I like it. I'm with Donovan.
I'm with it now. I'm with you
I
right
love it,
now.
though. I do love it.
Yeah, you know, we gonna pop out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do out. We gonna throw them foes up like our thumb broke. You hear me? G-Bay, what up?
Tito.
Other guy was up.
Other guy, yeah, we're gonna leave it at other guy.
But shoot, with that being said, we just want to thank you for coming out here, Coach, at your busy schedule. Appreciate you.
Kind of candy ain't doing it.
Anyways, we about to wrap it up. Thank you for watching the second episode of We Know Ball Podcast. As you know, I'm your host, Imari Matthews.
Desmond Moultrie.
Jesse Riley, baby.
We'll catch y'all on the flip, man. We appreciate y'all.